What's up, everybody? It's Erica again from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my future Make Money Online reviews, just like this one. If you are watching this video, then you've probably been interested in making passive income online, publishing books on Amazon at KDP, and Easy Pub Profits claims they can speed up your success by handing you monthly niche ideas, keywords, and ready to upload interiors. But before you rely on a monthly PDF to run your whole business, I want to walk you through what's actually inside, how the whole KDP business model itself works, what subscribers are actually experiencing, and whether or not this can truly help you earn consistent royalties in 2025. Or if you're looking for something that's way more scalable, simple, and actually builds you a business that you own online, then go ahead and click on the link below to check out the model I personally use that still continues to pay me every single month on autopilot. And just a quick disclaimer before we get started, guys, I'm not affiliated with Easy Pub Profits in any way. This is all just my honest take based on my own research, experience with a business model, and what other real users are saying about it online. With that being said, let's jump right in. So Easy Pub Profits is a subscription-based KDP resource created to help people publish more books faster. So it gives you monthly guides with niche ideas, keywords, and ready to upload interiors. And they frame it as the shortcut for people who feel stuck staring at a blank canvas screen or overwhelmed with market research. So they don't teach you how to write a whole novel or anything like that, but this is mostly for low-content publishing, things like planners, journals, kids' activity books, things like that. And the whole idea is that you don't need any writing skills. You just need to simply upload the right type of book at the right time for the right audience. And their guide is supposed to tell you exactly what that is. The monthly package includes a PDF guide, niche ideas, keyword research, analytics, and multiple interiors that you can then upload to Amazon. You also get access to their private Facebook group where you can ask questions and see what others are posting. And one of their selling points is that they include a full list of book ideas for each day of the month. So if you've ever thought about publishing more but didn't exactly know what to make, then this is the guide that tries to solve that. They also say that you get discount codes for new releases and tools to help your KDP workflow altogether. And if you do join late, they give you access to the previous month's guides too, which may sound nice, but also feels like a way to keep people paying. Now, most of the reviews and social proof you will find for Easy Pub Profits, you will find on their landing page, as you can see here, most of which say that the guides are very helpful for beginners. People like that they don't have to spend hours researching trends or keywords, and they also enjoy the Facebook group where they can get ideas and see real results from other publishers. But with that being said, there are some complaints on Trustpilot, and some say that everyone in the group ends up publishing the same book ideas at the same time. And when that happens, competition goes way up instead of down. So instead of getting ahead of the curve, you're part of a rush where thousands of other sellers are trying the same niches. Beyond that, others say that the interiors feel super basic and generic, and that the low content market is way more crowded than before. So even with ideas handed to you, you still have to figure out design, branding, and pushing out ads to make consistent sales and make sure your store even gets seen. Now, when it comes to cost, it is said to be at only $10 per month or $110 per year. And it's obviously not too bad compared to most digital income tools, but still, guys, this doesn't guarantee any profit. You still have to publish a lot, wait for rankings, and hope customers choose your book, not to mention running hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of ads. And the biggest issue is that you don't even own your marketplace. Amazon decides who ranks, who gets shut down, and who gets buried under thousands of other similar books. Also, royalties are extremely small, which means you'll need a ton of sales every month just to make a few $100. And if a competitor does come in with better designs, your book basically dies instantly. So instead of pouring all of your time into platforms where you don't own anything and you're constantly hoping the system works the way it's supposed to, I'd much rather put that same effort into something simple that actually belongs to me. That's why if you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll know that's why I switched to digital leasing instead. It's where you build small websites around local service niches people in your city already need. And the best part is that most of these local markets have barely any competition, but tons of demand. So when a homeowner needs help, help, they're not browsing courses or scrolling for gimmicks or cheap products. They're jumping straight on Google and calling the first real option they see, which is exactly where these sites shine. As you can see here, guys, one of my favorite examples is my fencing repair site I built for Colorado Springs. Anytime a fence falls, breaks, rots out, or somebody's dog escapes through a loose board, the homeowner searches online immediately because they need someone fast. Then they land on my site first, call the number listed, and the local fencing company I rent out all of the leads to gets a booked job. They then pay me every single month because all of those calls keep their crew busy, and I get a paycheck like clockwork. And since the websites are 100% mine, if that business owner ever decides to stop paying me, I don't lose any of my income, and I simply just reroute all of the leads to their competitor in the same area to keep their lead flow going. And speaking of scalability, guys, I also have this stucco repair site that works the same exact way in the same city. People notice cracks on the outside of their home or damaged plaster inside, look online for help, and end up on my site first. They call the number listed, and a local contractor rents the website because it brings in steady jobs without them having to deal with ads, complicated funnels, or anything tech heavy. And again, guys, these niches barely have any competition, but the demand never slows down. That's what makes these little sites rank faster and bring in calls consistently because you're working in small markets all over the US. And what I love the most about digital leasing is the stability. Once these sites rank, they basically just sit quietly in the background, sending calls to local businesses every single day while paying me every single month, even when I'm not touching the site. So it's simple, it's predictable, and it scales because I own all of the digital real estate, and they continue to build value over time. Not some company that can switch things up whenever it wants. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of Easy Pub Profits. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss any future reviews just like this one. And if you want to learn more about digital leasing, the same model I personally use to earn passive income every single month, then go ahead and check out the link in the description down below for a free training that covers the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.